All right, happy May 4th. I have found 2024 NASCAR Authentics Wave 1. In the last 48 hours, I have gone to 6 different Walmarts, but only one of them did I find this wave, and a complete set of it, and actually it had more cars, but not 2 complete sets. The other 5 Walmarts didn't have a single 2024 Wave 1, so I find that very interesting. Very rarely do I find just, that scenario where I only find it at one of 6 Walmarts in the area. But I'm going to walk you through each one, and then we'll open one up and see what it looks like. This is a really good wave, guys, by the way. You've probably already heard, but each one is a Patriotic scheme. We're going to start with A.J. Allmendinger's number 16, Action Industries Patriotic scheme. Really nice car. One of the things you'll notice about this one, though, and this is something I'll emphasize when I open one up, is this particular car doesn't have the, I think it says support our troops on the tires. It just has the regular Goodyear Eagle tires. But nonetheless, that's a nice piece. And again, EL mold, great wave, guys. Highly recommend it. Ryan Priest's number 41, Haas Tools. Again, all of these are patriotic schemes, and this one has the special tires that are support our troops. Then, guys, I don't know what it is, why I love green race cars, probably because they're so rare. I mean, you got your red, white, and blue, your yellows, your blacks, but when you go green, it just seems to stand out that much more on the racetrack and as a collectible. It's just really, really cool. And this wave has Chris Buescher's camouflaged Fastenal. It's got DeWalt on the hood as well. Really nice piece. Yeah, again, support our troops on the tires there. Let's go over to Ross Chastain. You've got his Advent Health Patriotic scheme. Another one, red, white, and blue. Really nice, and of course you got the little watermelon design, ever so subtle along the side skirts there. I just think that's really cool. That little piece of his life as a watermeloner, and ties it into the paint scheme. That is just so cool about Chastain. Of course, Kyle Larson's number 5, Hendrick Cars. Nothing special there, just another patriotic scheme, red, white, and blue. You've got Chase Elliott, most popular driver in NASCAR, number 9 Napa Auto Parts, another patriotic scheme. Brad Keselowski, his Castrol Edge scheme with the side number. It's not so reflective here. The way that they number these, or the paint that's on the scheme on the track is pretty cool. The die cast, it just leaves a little lacking, a little bit to be desired there. Support our troops rims on that. One thing I didn't mention about Ross Chastain. So again, patriotic scheme, but this is the other car like Allmendinger's. It doesn't have the support our troops on the tires. So that's the other one. All the others have the support our troops. Christopher Bell. This is kind of an odd brown camouflage paint scheme that he's got with Interstate batteries. Kind of a rare color when it comes to it, base color, camouflage. And then Austin Dillon, he's kind of having a disappointing year this year, but his number 3, military, saved 10% at Bass Pro Shops. 10% really actually isn't that a whole lot. Like to see that maybe like 20%. But regardless, this is his number 3 Bass Pro Shops patriotic scheme. Those are the 9 cars in the wave. So let's open one up and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So hold on. Okay, we're gonna. I bought a couple extras because I am selling that wave actually, but I'm gonna open up this A.J. Allmendinger car, and you've seen me do this in the past. This is just kind of pull from the bottom where there's a little opening, and it's real easy to get access to. You could, if you wanted to, you could open it up and just leave the top together, and then maybe glue it back together. You're always going to see a little rip when you do that, but still, that's one way to, if you want to open it up and either play with the car or whatever, look at it more closely, you could do that, and then you could put it back in this case. I usually just open it up, and I'll use it for a custom, and make it into something more spectacular. So one of the things that's really cool about this, I like on these wings, not wings, but on these spoilers, you've got a little design of where the mounting bolts are. That shows up pretty cool. I like how they dot that. To me, it's like, why don't you just dot the trunk pins and the hood pins as well? But apparently that's too difficult for them to do that. Maybe because it varies as to the location of it. I don't know. But yeah, this is your standard Chevy. These have the what I notice is I don't think the rims are as, I mean, I think they're darker than what they've been in the past, like in the 2023 wave. Hold on, let me see if I can grab one, and I'll just compare here real quick. Okay, I'm going to compare it to this Christopher Bell. It's a 2023 Wave 2, and we'll compare the rims. This is cool. I miss these stickers. It's a shame. They got to save money somewhere, I guess. Whatever. Let's see what we got here. Look at the compare and contrast these rims. It's hard to tell, but I do think those are a little bit lighter, more of a graphite gray. These more, they're just darker. Look a little bit darker. It's really hard to see. I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but to me it's definitely different to the naked eye, but maybe it's not so noticeable as I thought it was going to be. Can you tell? This seems to be a little bit more gray than that. Oh well. You can see the different molds here. This is the EL 34123. This is a 00523. Lionel Racing, made in China. Toyota trademarks used with permission. 2023 Camaro ZL1 used under license. Okay, anyways, let's open this guy up. Okay, plastic base, kind of normal. These rims, everything looks good. You can see how easily that came apart. Of course, my bit's relatively new, but it's looking the same, guys. It's looking identical to previous years. You got your fire extinguisher on the deck there on the right side. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Nothing abnormal. Looks the same, maybe a little bit of workmanship, a little quality. It's when it comes out of the form, it's got like a little frayed edges to it. So a little bit of, maybe the quality of the plastic is a little bit less in how they pop it out of the form. It's got a little frayed on it. This back, you can see that's not even pressed down. So this just pops here. They press this glass out and you can just lift it. I think. Yeah, you can just lift it up like that. It just pulls right off pretty easily. Don't have to drill or squeeze it with a pair of pliers. This they press down. So I got to drill that out or get some pliers on it, but I'll drill it out. Yeah. Just pops right out. You take a little bit of that head off right there. That's that. Looks pretty good. It's nice and shiny. I don't see any smudges or scratches on it. Yeah, that looks good. And yeah, this is, guys, these, okay, it can obviously be collectible. You can enjoy buying these. I like how these wrap underneath. This is nice underneath these wheel wells here. And yeah, that looks sharp. I think they did a pretty good job of laying this film over it. So this is a good collectible, but also, to me, it's a great donor car for a custom. EL molds are really nice for custom making. So, yeah, pretty happy with this wave, guys. 2024 Wave 1 NASCAR Authentics. Try to find it. Walmart, Target, good luck. All right, God bless. Take care.